Osinbajo was just a houseboy in Asorock. Tunde Sabiu, the former recharge card seller turned billionaire, was the vice president, according to Reno Omokri. Reno Omokri, the former aide to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, has entered the fray, adding his perspective to the viral investigation report by Jim Obaze, the CBN investigator appointed by Tinubu. In a scathing critic, Omokri labeled the outgoing vice president as nothing more than a houseboy in Asorock. The controversy erupted on Friday when Jim Obaze, the special CBN investigator, unveiled damning reports about Godwin Emefiele, the former governor of the Apex Bank. The revelations ranged from operating multiple foreign accounts in China, the UK, and the US to stashing millions of pounds in them, all the way to the alleged illegal redesigning of Naira notes purportedly at the behest of Tunde Sabiu, an aide and not the former President Buhari. Omokri, sharing his personal insights, boldly asserted that Tunde Sabiu was the true vice president and quite possibly the de facto president, while former VP Yemi Osinbajo played the role of a mere houseboy. Osinbajo was just a houseboy at Asorock. Tunde Sabiu, the former recharge card seller turned billionaire, was the de facto vice president. In fact, sometimes he was even acting the president. Omokri further insisted that Tunde Sabiu, who transformed from a recharge card seller to a billionaire at the expense of taxpayers, should be held accountable before the law. If the EFCC has demolished Diziani and requested her extradition from the UK back to Nigeria, what are they waiting for with Tunde? Is he not also in the UK, or is he still above the law? Former Vice President Sabiu must face justice. He can sell recharge card at Kuje or Kirikiri. Reno should be ashamed of himself. You are blaming Sabiu. Then you are not even insulting Osinbajo. You can insult Osinbajo, that's your own cup of tea. Why leaving Osinbajo? What of the one that they called president that you are always tormenting, protesting against it? Why Osinbajo? What of the president himself? Is that the job of the president, the vice president? Because this guy is having mental problem, because this guy is just is misbehaving. For as many who care to listen, instead of him to play the opposition, when people like Peter Obi will be saying what the government is doing that is not right, this guy will leave the government. Nigerians are suffering. Even under PDP, that we know that they are the architects of corruption. The suffering of Nigerians was not even up to what we are experiencing now. But this guy, because he's looking for appointment, he cannot even say a word. All he's doing is just to defend Tinubu. And the same Tinubu who, I always say it, and I'm always laughing, that we are not serious in this country. We are not even ready to do the right thing in this country. Tinubu of all people fighting corruption. For as many who care to listen, and that is my opinion, and that is the way it is. It's laughable that Tinubu is fighting corruption. Tinubu that was telling us that everything that was happening under Buhari was okay, everything was fine. Even the issue of insecurity, he was saying that, how can they be saying that Fulani Esme were the ones doing all manner of things? He was defending them. Now he wants to look good. If we talk about corruption, if not that we are not serious in this country, Tinubu is ought not to be there. But let's even leave that. Instead of Tinubu to go after Buhari, no, he does not want to go after Buhari. They are using Emefiele. I was doing one video yesterday. I said, why is Tinubu afraid of Malami, Tunde Sabiu, Sadia Farouk, and Hadi Sirika? Why is he afraid of them? They are just trying to divert attention. The same set of people were praising, this same Tinubu was praising Buhari's government. All of them were praising Buhari's government. Recently, the former chairman of the party, Bisi Akande, who is the right man of Tinubu, is now telling us that the hardship that Nigerians are going through now is as a result of Buhari's hardship, bad economic policies. And meanwhile, Nigerians were saying it then. All of them, they were behaving like people who have mental. Both Tinubu, all of them, all these APC chieftains, they were behaving like people who have mental. People who have mental problem. You'll be talking A, they will be talking B. You'll be talking C, they will talk Z. As if they don't understand what you're saying. It's a lie. They knew all what was going on. Now they are not telling us. And they want to make sure that they are using Emefiele. In all of this, they are using Emefiele to correct or to bobo Nigerians, to divert attention. And this unreasonable person that calls himself Reno Mokri. This kind of investigation came up, and they are telling us that Buhari was not aware. You said of it to go. No, they are always looking for soft targets. I know they are going to fight themselves because I don't even know. This Reno wants to be is playing the role of a Wike. The nonsense that Wike is doing. If you people want to leave PDP, go to APC, go and sit down there. You can't be here and there. Because now, this Reno Mokre is defending Tinubu from all sides. Instead of you to attack or to tell them to arrest, nobody has rights. As far as I'm concerned, you don't have the right. This guy, Nigerians cannot hold Tunde Sabiu responsible because we have old, unreasonable people who could not do their job. They will take it that younger ones do not have experience. How can the president be there? And they are telling us that Sabiu, Tunde Sabiu is the one who did that, and the president was there. Who are they fooling? This issue of Naira redesign was there for close to how many months? Even somebody was even reminding me that some, of course, I know Matawale, who was the governor of Zamfara State. Okay, 3 of them. What's this guy's name? Erufai and Yaya Bello. They took federal government to court because of this Naira redesign and all these shenanigans that happened around this Naira whatever. So, as at that time, Buhari is not aware. Abi, what are they telling us? And this Reno Mokre is coming out to spill nonsense. Buhari was not aware. They should hold. Why should you hold Tunde responsible? I'm gonna, if I have my way, I will defend this Tunde because we have those who call themselves elders. Now we are leaving the main issue and we are chasing shadows. Hold Buhari responsible. People are saying Tinubu, we are now play. You just dey play. If you are going after Emefiele and you cannot go after Buhari, who is the architect of this problem. The same thing that happened under Jonathan. When they were talking about a 2.1 billion arms deal, talking about Dasuki and all of that. And they could not, who asked Dasuki to disburse all those money? Is it not the same Goodluck Jonathan? Why is it that all these ex-presidents, they cannot be questioned? They are not like a wanted, and that is the kind of game all of them are playing. All of them are playing that game. Oh, the ex-president cannot be questioned, cannot be queried, as if Natokunadu. That is exactly what they are doing, and that's why Tinubu is not even talking anything about Buhari. And unfortunately, we have Nigerians, majority of Nigerians who are not deep thinkers. Instead of them to face the whole thing, hold the president responsible. We have seen in other countries that presidents have been jailed because of their bad governance. But in Nigeria, no. They will be looking for soft targets. This one is not calling Osinbajo. What is it? Osinbajo that we know that in this Nigeria, the job of the vice president is just like a spare tire. He does not know even how much. The president who has the authority, who was given the power, and that's what they see for their mouth. A constitutionally, democratically elected president. Somebody who was democratically elected. You are not holding it responsible. You want to hold somebody who the Nigerian people did not give the mandate. You want to hold Sabiu responsible. Are these guys, are they okay? It's just unfortunate. Why can't this idiot said all this when Osinbajo was the vice president? Yeah, somebody is referring to Reno Mokri. So Tinubu is here to appoint somebody who is looking for appointment. It is a shame all this happened under the watch of a Megaskia Buhari, the biggest scam in Nigeria history. It is a pity Emefiele allowed himself to be used. That one self go pay. Emefiele will pay dearly. And I've said it in my videos. If you find Peter B is found wanting anything, anybody will go for it. It is shame to you people who are always supporting all these people. Nobody cares. As far as I'm concerned, I'm always saying it on this platform. We don't care about anybody. We care about ourselves. We care about the Nigerian people, the taxpayers who are paying the money. Those are the people we care about. You can't say because you like somebody or you are supporting somebody and the person is misbehaving, you say, oh, let us leave the person, let's look the other way. It does not matter. Because some people believe that, oh, we are always supporting Peter Obi. If Obi do anyhow, I go see anyhow. So Emefiele will pay. He will pay too. It is all these religious and ethnic bigots that we're talking about this. We don't care. As far as this platform is concerned, we don't care about you people. We don't care. Yes, Emefiele will pay daily. He allowed himself to be used. Imagine how he destroyed the career he has built over the years. Power and fame, just a ephemeral. Any investigation that does not indict Buhari is a small screen. All these are attempts to give Buhari a soft landing. I don't buy this cook and boo story. I beg, where is the Tunde Sabiu? I been only a Mefele una hand they reach. No mind them. Don't mind them. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.